I have three major Archer breakthroughs and one major gift for investors. Hi hustlers. So we've got three major bits of Archer news, and I've got a gift for all you Archer investors right at the end, so make sure you stay around. So you know what that means. Don't be lazy and hit the subscribe, as we want to grow the biggest Archer Aviation community here on YouTube. I need your help though. In order to build this community, we need to all come together. So hit that subscribe, and I'll keep creating free content for you. I will also create a free Discord for us to communicate in. That's right, no pay to join, just join so we can all collaborate. My goal is to give everyone a voice, no matter who you are or where you're from. Everything will be aired, good, bad or ugly. As a community, we will be in this together. So now, let's get on with this video. So number one, Archer has just achieved another huge milestone. Archer Aviation has announced that its Midnight aircraft just completed its first successful hover to horizontal flight transition and missed 7 months after making its maiden flight. The aircraft reached flying speeds of over 100 miles an hour during this exercise. A transition flight is a huge step in the development process of any electrical takeoff and landing vehicle. It's the point when the aircraft finally proves that it can do what it's meant to do. During this transition, the electrical vertical takeoff and landing vehicle rises into the air like a helicopter, accelerates forward, switches from thrust-borne to wing-borne flight, and then decelerates before landing vertically. Only a handful of electrical vertical takeoff and landing vehicles like Joby Aviation's S4 and the Autoflight Prosperity 1 have even managed this feat. So number two, we have infrastructure expansion. Archer we're excited to announce the infrastructure deal with Signature, which is intended to provide them with access to the world's largest network for over 200 airports. Here are some of the main points. The agreement identifies initial opportunities to launch air taxi services in key airports globally, including United Airlines hub at Newark International and Chicago O'Hare airports as early as end of 2025. Archer and Signature plan to electrify Signature's industry-leading network of private aviation terminals, which could give Archer access to over 200 takeoff and landing sites across the US and globally, including New York, Los Angeles, the San Francisco Bay Area, and Texas. Archer and Signature plan to install beta rapid charging systems, which uses the standard endorsed by the General Aviation Manufacturers Association. So number three, we have regulatory advancements. So Archer Aviation has received FAA Part 135 certification, allowing them to start commercial flight operations with conventional aircraft while they await certification for their electrical vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, the Midnight. This step is crucial for refining flight systems and procedures. The company plans to operate air taxi routes in Chicago, and there's big news about Chicago today, and New York, with the support of partners like United Airlines and Stellantis. This certification is a significant move towards launching the innovative low-noise, zero-emission air taxi anticipated to start passenger service in 2025. The expectation is the global opportunity for Archer's taxi service could support the need for hundreds, if not thousands, of Midnight aircraft over the next decade. So before the big news, I want to share some of Adam Goldstein's thoughts. Adam Goldstein was reported to have said in New Delhi, hopefully for next year we'll be able to bring planes here, and at the very least from a demonstrations perspective, and fly them around. The goal is to help prepare the public for a new form of transportation. Archer is working with India's aviation watchdog to get the appropriate regulatory approvals before it can begin trials in the country, while Archer is already conducting trials in California. Archer and Interglobe will, in a joint venture, own and operate 200 of the Midnight aircraft valued at $1 billion. It will launch services in India's capital New Delhi and Mumbai. The aircraft can carry 4 passengers and a pilot for up to 100 miles and cover it in 7 minutes, the same distance it would take 60 to 90 minutes in a car from New Delhi. For a trip costing $12 to $18 in a premium rideshare product, a seat in the air taxi will only cost $36 to $48. Archer is also backed by Kathy Wood from Ark Invest, as she sees Archer being a disruptive company in the aerospace industry, and I have done a deep dive in this a few days ago, so I'll drop that right at the end. This announcement is for the die-hard Archer investors. As promised, I have now created a community for you all to join for free. Comment below if you want to be added to the free Discord where we all can communicate and react to recent news and live analysis. So guess you know what to do. Comment below and I'll add you. But for now, hit the subscribe and keep hustling. Peace out.